Okay. So I first want to practice a couple word parts with you. Do you know what word parts are?
Don't know.
Do you mind putting that away for me so we can get started? We'll get to it, I promise. So what about word chunks? You know what word chunks mean?
Yes.
So if you were to have A, Y together, what sound does that make?
Y.
Or like
A.
A, right? A-Y together. So if you were to put a P and an L there, how would you say that? Play. Okay, talk a little bit louder. Okay. What about if I kept the A-Y and put S-T in front?
Stay.
Stay. Good job. And one more. What about C-L?
Play.
Play. Right. So do you get what I mean by word parts or word chunks?
Yes.
So if I put a T H down, what sound is that? Th, right? So put this on the end.
Think.
Think, right? So ink. See how you can put two different parts together to make a word? Or this is gonna be a tough one.
Thought.
Thought. So when you see the O-G-H, ah, the ah sound. So ah. Make sense? Okay. I brought a little game here.
I see it's canis.
Yeah, right. So con. What would be NEC? Connect 4. Have you ever played this? Okay, well I adapted this game a little bit. Are you ready? You're going to notice something when I open it. What do you notice about the pieces?
Let's spell words.
You see letters on here?
Yes.
Okay, well I made up a little activity for us to do. We're going to pick, do you remember the word chunks we were just working on?
Yes.
We're going to pick a word chunk and you're going to make a word with those chunks as your Connect 4. On the pieces that mine are what kind of letters?
H.
Upper or lower?
Upper.
Look at yours.
Lower.
Right, so we're going to practice with uppercase and lowercase. Okay? So you pick.
Is this a B or K? I mean P or K? B.
Okay, you pick the word part that we do first. Or the word chunk. So what combination do you want to do first? A-Y, T-H, S-T, C-H, because C-H is ch.
T-H.
T-H? Okay, so all of our 4-letter words have to have a T-H at the beginning or the end. Okay, so I'm going to think of my word. I'm not going to say it. So get my T and my H out. You can get your T and your H out?
Let me see if I have T. I don't have any T.
There's no X, so that's a T. Okay, so you said T-H, right? Okay, so you're going to think of a 4-letter word that's... Oh, got mine. What's that word?
Doll.
Oh. Okay, what about another chunk? chin and I added a C.
Chin.
So if I took the T, so what's that?
Fin. Chin.
Right here?
Chipe.
Does that look right?
Nope.
Does chipe sound right?
Nope.
Okay, so sound it out. What word does that make?
Chipe.
Chipe? Chip, right? It. Chipe is not really a word, but to get the chipe sound, the I, you would stick an E on the end. But without the E, it's just ch, it. Okay, let's take a break for a minute and play, and then we'll do some more words. Okay? You want to go first or second?
First.
Okay, you go.
Wait, we have to get 5 or 4 cars.
Connect
4.
4. Yep. Are there any words in there that you can see right now?
Nope.
What about I-N?
N.
N. What about A-N?
Aim.
And.
What does that spell? And.
And. A-N-D. Woo! You missed it. You could form a word.
A and T. A.
Here's my T. What could you stick at the end there to make it a word? Think of your vowels. Okay, there's your sat.
The sat and 8 at.
Remember your vowels. What were they? Okay, we already have the A in there. Could you put the E before or after the T to make it a word? If you put the E there, so put the E at the end.
8.
So it went from A to 8. Did you see how the A changed? The sound of the A changed. Would it sound right if you said I at that? I ate that. I at that the other day. It doesn't sound right, does it? So what would that letter be at the end?
T.
You have a T? Nicely done. Okay, let's see. What next letter should we start with? I'm going to go with R.
R.
Mm-hmm. Put an E in there? Okay, let's see. So the R and the E together, what sound does that make? Re. Okay. Re. There's a lot of word combinations I can make with re, huh?
Oh, and.
Re. What?
And.
Re. Me. You're right, but I'm going to make a 4-letter word, so we're trying to get connect 4.
Remember.
I'm going to put R-E-A. Re.
R-E-A.
Re. What could you put at the end? For re.
A.
So there's R-E-A.
D.
For what?
Ray.
Re.
Re.
Put a D at the end. R.
Ray.
You said this was re.
Re. The. A. The.
You just had it. Re.
Reader.
Just duh at the end. So
Reader.
read.
Okay, my
So how do you spell read?